both the Kauravas and Pandavas welcomed Drona as their teacher wholeheartedly. Soon, Drona's name became synonymous with the term acharya or teacher. He became known as the ideal teacher of his time. Drona gave each prince individual attention, and Arjuna quickly became his favorite due to his exceptional skills in archery, although Drona treated all his students with care. Drona's warm welcome by Bhisma was a stark contrast to how he had been treated by Drupada. Before arriving in Hastinapura, Drona's life had been quite eventful. He and Drupada, the prince of Panchala, had been classmates at Bharadvaja's hermitage, where they learned archery together. Eventually, Drupada became the king of Panchala, while Drona remained a poor Brahmin. In those days, Brahmins were not expected to own much property, and Drona was no exception. He was married and had a son named Asvathama. When Asvathama was a baby, he cried for milk, but Drona couldn't afford a cow. Remembering his old friend Drupada, Drona thought he could easily get help from him. So he traveled to Campilia, Drupada's capital, hoping to get some cows. When Drona tried to remind Drupada of their friendship, Drupada, now a proud king, pretended not to know him and dismissed him rudely. The humiliation stung Drona deeply, and he felt a burning desire for revenge. But his immediate concern was taking care of his son, and he desperately needed money. Reluctant to ask another king for help, Drona turned to the renowned Parasurama, known for his generosity. When Drona approached him, Parasurama politely explained, "I've already given away all my conquered land and possessions to Brahmins in need. What remains with me is my knowledge and skills in archery." Grateful for the lesson in generosity, Drona asked Parasurama to teach him advanced archery techniques and the powerful astras, special weapons. Parasurama agreed, imparted detailed knowledge about the astras to Drona, and blessed him. Bhisma and Drona, both students of the great teacher Parasurama, shared a strong friendship because of their common background. Drona had a personal grudge against Drupada, the king of Panchala and a rival of the Kuru kingdom. To get his revenge, Drona trained the Kuru Pandava princes with a secret agenda. His reputation as a top-notch teacher spread quickly, transforming him from a poor Brahmin into the royal tutor of the Bharata dynasty. Thanks to Drona, his son Asvathama lived like a prince. Under Drona's guidance, all the princes became skilled archers. Even though Bhima and Duryodhana preferred using maces, they practiced archery diligently and became quite proficient. The art of archery became extremely popular, all thanks to Drona's influence. Among the princes, Arjuna stood out for his natural talent and dedication. He practiced archery tirelessly, even outside of class. Arjuna's dedication paid off. He mastered the art of shooting with both hands and earned the nickname Savyasachi, meaning ambidextrous. One day, as Arjuna was eating in the dark due to a sudden storm, he continued his meal without difficulty. He applied this same skill to archery, practicing even in the dark, and eventually could hit targets while blindfolded. Drona was thrilled with Arjuna's commitment and skill. He privately told Arjuna, "I have high hopes for you. I believe you can become the greatest archer of our time." Arjuna, honored by Drona's praise, bowed deeply and received his teacher's blessings.